Hello, Aquarius, Mystic Virgo 4444. Thank you all for joining me for another read. This is going to be your weekly love reading for the first week of October 2019. I'm going to start your love reading off with three of my fortune teller cards here. What it's going to do is going to form the basis of your reading, okay? So I'm going to pull three cards. I have Great Fortune, Change, and a pathway. I'm glad. I normally shuffle between cards, but something told me don't shuffle after I put them down. Okay. So I have you, Aquarius. We're going to go ahead and get started on your reading. And I'm going to add some romance angels. The basis of your reading, I see great fortune, change, and a pathway. So maybe you have a new job that's taking you out of town, that's taking you to a different locality, Aquarius. Or maybe you won some money, won a lottery, or maybe got some kind of dowry or some kind of inheritance or whatever. Things with you, your energy is about to change. Okay, it's like bright lights, big cities for you. It's like bright lights, big city, man. I don't know where they came from, but yeah, that kind of things. Things for you are going to change here. I have here got a bright light here, and on your card itself, there's a bright light. Okay, so and here your pathway, the bright light, and in the change here, you see a bright light there. Okay, so you have bright lights, big city energy all around you, Aquarius. Okay, so we're going to do the love reading and see exactly where this fortune is taking you. And this could be just great fortune and love all around. Okay, taking how it resonates, but maybe a divorce or something, or hey, maybe uh, it's like the universe is finally releasing your blessing. The universe is finally releasing your blessing. It's like you see that light right there, you see the butterflies? The butterflies represent your blessing, and it's about to go through that door. The bright light, big city. Okay? It's like go to the light. Yeah, go to the light in this case, because this light is your blessing. This light is your great fortune. Okay? Great fortune awaits you, Aquarius. Children, for healing family issues. Very soon. Three more for the Aquarius love reading for the first week of October. I have let go of control issues. Pull this one. Heart-to-heart conversations. One more for the Aquarius. Finances and career. So I think you probably have issues within your family right now. I'm seeing children healing family issues, and very soon let go of control issues, heart-to-heart conversations, finances, and career. Now we know you got some great fortune coming in. You probably are homeless, or probably was at some point in time without a roof over your head, or without the comfort of your own home, maybe living with people, and that you didn't like that situation. So we have this family issues, healing family issues. Your love benefits as you forgive your parents. So maybe you live with your parents right now because financially you couldn't do for yourself because you didn't have anywhere to go. You didn't have a true address. You had to live with them. Okay. So, but if that's the case, or it could be. Hold on. Am I getting anything else? We're going to start with this right now. The homeless issue, or not homeless. If you're not homeless, you're living with relatives or something like that. So, and when you live with people for a while, even though they tell you it's okay, you can stay here for as long as you need, people tend to get tired of you when you're living with them. Okay, and it's probably this is one of the situations that I'm picking up on. It's a bunch of agitation, a bunch of attitudes. You ate this, that wasn't yours. You did this, you shouldn't have did that. The kids did this, they shouldn't have did that. It's just a little bit of here, a little bit of there, just everywhere. Okay, or it's a situation to where you got to the point to where you had to be homeless because you couldn't live with anybody else because nobody had the room or the space. Okay, but this issue is being finally eliminated off of your chest. This is over with for you, or will be over with for you soon, Aquarius, because you have something happening very, very soon with the finances and career. Okay, and here it says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Right now, yes, but that's going to change because you have great fortune coming in. It's going to change everything for you. Okay, it's going to take you into a new pathway of living, a new pathway also of sobriety. I got that too. Maybe somebody's a heavy drinker. But it's saying let go of control issues. Even though you know you need to go, that your family doesn't want you there anymore. You've watched your welcome, or vice versa. This could be you and them. Take it how it resonates. But it's just telling you to let go of control issues and let this situation unfold naturally. You think about your family, your immediate family, your children, and your wife, or however. And I'm also wanting to say something about a concubine. Okay, I don't know where that came from, y'all. But anyway, you think about your family, your immediate family, but you also think of how hard it is having to live with your mother or your father or other family members because you can't afford to live on your own, and this bothers you. But you can't rush it. It'll happen when it happens, and that's just the way it is. Yeah, people get agitated and stuff, but they don't want you on the street, even though they want you to go somewhere else. They can't see you on the street, so they're going to bear with you until you can find something else. Here I have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss feelings with one another. Discuss with your family how you're really, really working on trying to get out on your own and trying to find a job or trying to find a better paying job. You and your family. You and your concubine. Why do I want to get concubine from? Is it some kind of energy? I'm getting chills. Is it some kind of energy I'm picking up on where you you have two women? You're maybe this is a different. I'm picking up on different. I want to say concubine, but it's something else. Hold on. Okay, y'all. I know what that phrase is I was looking for. I'm saying concubine, but I'm also seeing a polyamorous. I had to call my best friend. A polyamorous relationship where you have two women living in the same household with a man. I'm seeing that. Okay, I'm feeling that. But I'm definitely picking up on two women living with a man. I don't know how that's coming here in this reading. Probably, wow. I'm seeing I don't want to say a cult. More so like I don't know if my head itches too. My head itches and I'm get chills. Something right. It's almost as if the family shares each other. The men share the women. The women share the men. It's just family. It's just a whole family full of polyamorous people, I guess, y'all. I don't know who this resonates with, but it's just picking up on this. It may be two situations. One may be the situation to where a family is living with their mother or relatives or in-laws, and it's going to change because the breadwinner of the family, is going to get a better paying job, a better career that's going to change the whole family dynamic, that's going to finally move them to a better place, okay? That's going to move them out of living with their in-laws or their family members into their own house, their own place, okay? And everything's going to be cool once you all get out on your own because you're going to have a new life path to go on. You're going to have a life of luxury, okay? And luxury doesn't mean you're going to be making millions. Luxury means you're going to have your peace of mind, okay? So the other half of this reading about the polyamorous relationship, I'm just seeing a main man, kind of like one of the prophets who, what is that prophet's name? Went to jail years ago. I can't remember his name. Prophet, whatever. Kind of like that. Kind of like you have this one man, but you have all of these different all these different women. Your concubines, your women. However, you have your main wife, and you have all of these different women. Okay, who love you, who actually serve you. Okay, it's something about that situation too that's going to come to a change. It's going to be a new pathway. Some women probably want to get out of this polyamorous relationship, or however this resonates with you. It's plain clothes. A lot of plain people here. I see a lot of not the women aren't made up. They keep their hair tied up, up in a bun or something like that. Very very plain. They don't spend a lot of time watching TV. They plant gardens. They live off the earth. They have animals. I think maybe cows for the milk. They live off the animal and they just love each other, share each other. I don't know where this reading is going, but it's damn odd, I can tell you that much. But they're playing. The kids are playing. The kids don't know anything about the TV shows or anything like that. They're very, very solemn. They love to play with animals. They love the dogs that are around them. They have a very plain lifestyle. like I said, milking cows. They it's almost as if they pray to the prophet. Okay, don't know where I'm getting this reading from, but he's strong. He's strong, and somebody has a hard time talking too. He's strong and he's in charge. You have people who want to get away from him, but they have to figure out a way to find a pathway. She wants to leave with the kid because she can't stand him anymore. She can't stand the lifestyle. She can't stand the cheating. Well, technically, it's not cheating if this is what you signed up for or are born into, however this resonates. But she wants to get out of the situation that she's in. She needs to find her pathway, okay? She hasn't gotten to that point to where she can find that pathway, okay? But she wants to take her kids with her because she finally understands that the way this man thinks and the way he rules with his iron fist, this is something that she doesn't want because he has a lot of control issues, a lot of narcissistic tendencies that makes it hard for anybody to communicate with him. Okay, nobody can communicate with him, and she's stranded because of finances and career-wise because she doesn't know anything outside of where she's been in this plain clothes kind of cult kind of situation here. Okay, this is what they believe in. This is hard for them to get out of, even though they want to. Okay, and this man here has kids with more than just one woman here. He has more than one children, more than one child by more than one woman in this cult, in this group. Take it however it resonates. This reading is kind of nutty. And I just don't understand where it's coming from, okay? But hopefully very soon, the person who wants to get out of this polyamorous plain lifestyle will finally get out of it. But she has to find a way to take care of herself. She has to find a way to gain that strength and that balance to get out of this messed up situation. Even if it means she has to seduce one of the leaders, workers, to get out, to gain access to this pathway, to gain access to this outside world. Okay, she's going to probably try to seduce somebody who keeps the keys to the gates or has the ability to get her out of there. She's going to do something to try to seduce him to get her out of there so she can find her pathway to freedom with her child or children. Take it how it resonates. I know that sounded like a Lifetime movie. Show sounded like one to me, Aquarius. I don't know where it came from, but I kept wanting to say concubine, and I found out a polyamorous lifestyle. So if that resonates with you, or if you know somebody it resonates for, maybe you should show them this video. Okay, I'm stutter sometimes when I'm reading, especially when I'm on the right path. So I hope this resonates with somebody, and please let me know in the comments if it does. Have a good evening.